Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, August 16th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. Hopefully you're having a great start to your week, and it is a big day for some students. 9 Houston area school districts are returning back to the classroom, including Friendswood, Spring, Tomball, and Pasadena ISD. In fact, our own Kerrigan Chauvin is live at Pasadena High School this morning to welcome kids into the new school year. And Kerrigan, one thing for sure, it will be a warm welcome with these temps, and air quality, is it getting an F?
Yeah, our air quality not making the grade today now, Maggie. It's going to be pretty poor as we head into this afternoon, and the heat is only going to be making things worse. But I've been saying all morning, things are a little bit greener here in Pasadena. Eagle Pride, home of the Fighting Eagles. Well, the Eagles have been in their nest for quite some time now, but as we head into this afternoon, they'll be out and about once again, and they'll be impacted by our air quality that we're going to see on the poorer side for the Houston, Brazoria, and Galveston areas heading into the hottest part of our day today. And CCEQ is advising people to just limit your time outdoors, especially for those who do suffer from respiratory problems. If you're really young or a senior citizen, you may want to go ahead and limit your time outdoors as well. We do have an air quality alert out into effect, and it's also an ozone action day, so perhaps carpool. If that's not an excuse to pick up your friends on the way to school, I don't know what is. Going into our after-school practice forecast, it is going to be another hot one today, hot and sunny. That heat index rising to around 105 by around 3 p.m. today. Going into our 5 o'clock hour as football practice is wrapping up, or by the time you finish running that cross-country race for today, 95 degrees in the forecast with a heat index of around 104, I should say, and southeasterly winds around 8 miles per hour. We'll see those ever so slightly pick up out of the southeast as we head into later on today, but those calm, non-existent winds that we're seeing here this morning is going to be another reason that our air quality is so poor. It's hot, it's humid, and it's stagnant out here in southeastern Texas. A warm and sultry morning for the first day of school for Pasadena High School. I'm meteorologist Kerrigan Chauvin. Maggie, back to you.
Thank you, Kerrigan. Always get an A+ in my book. Well, speaking of student athletes, we have to be aware of heart disease, which is actually the #1 killer of student athletes. Here to educate us is Modern Heart and Vascular.
Well, doctor, thank you so much for joining us. As always, it's a pleasure to have you on my show. We're talking about an important topic, especially with going back to school. A lot of student athletes out there, but heart disease, it's a #1 killer. So tell me a little bit more about this.
Yeah, first of all, thank you, Maggie, for having us. We don't realize, but every 3 days, we have a student athlete who dies because of heart disease. Every 3 days. So it's a big deal. And, you know, the important thing is almost all of these deaths, maybe all of them, are preventable, Maggie.
So what can we do to make sure that this doesn't happen to our child?
Yeah, the most important thing to do is screen our children who are at the highest risk. So the ones that are at the highest risk, #1, are the ones that have symptoms. So if any parent or child notices that they're having any chest discomfort, shortness of breath, out of proportion to their level of exercise, any dizziness, lightheadedness at all, or any palpitations where they feel like their heart's skipping a beat or fluttering, those are telltale signs that that child needs to be screened further for heart disease. And then if there's any family history, like someone has passed out or died at a younger age, especially with exertion, those kids need to be screened because those are, again, the ones at the highest risk.
And what all goes into a screening when you do this?
The screening is easy. One thing I would tell our student athletes is it's completely painless. Because as a kid, I would worry about pain and shots and needles. None of that is involved. It starts with getting a very thorough history. getting their family history, diving deep into their symptoms. Then we do a very thorough yet focused physical exam. We listen to their heart. We examine their pulses, their blood flow to their legs, and listen to their carotid arteries. And then if needed, we can do further testing. But at least an electrocardiogram, what we call an EKG, should be done on athletes. A lot of states actually mandate that. And if you have symptoms, it needs to be done. We find stuff so early that we can actually either disqualify them, but our goal is not to disqualify them. Our goal is to enable them to continue their love of sports and athletics, which almost always we're able to do.
Well, I think the best thing is if we have any questions, just to come see you, because it's better safe than sorry, and to get all of this screening. So where can we go for more, doctor?
Yeah, so we see teenagers as well. They can certainly call our office at Modern Heart and Vascular. We have a whole team of physicians, nurse practitioners, and diagnostics to help our teenagers and college students get to full health and continue to love and enjoy sports.
Well, as always, doctor, it was a pleasure to have you. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thank you.
And as students and teachers return to school, we of course are praying for a safe school year. In fact, a local pastor is hosting a huge national prayer gathering. He shares more and why it's so important during these times in this sponsored segment. Well, Pastor David Gillum of David Gillum Ministries is joining us live to talk about some exciting events for National Day of Prayer. It's always a pleasure to have you on my show.
Likewise. Thanks for having me again.
Oh, I love it. So tell us a little bit about National Day of Prayer, what it is.
Well, it was a concept that God led me to do, which was to bring in those who are some of the most notable names, not just only in gospel, but in the church world. And so we have a gentleman, a man of God, who is the national presider for the International Church of God in Christ. I think they have, the last I heard was like 8 million members or followers. And so he's going to be the keynote speaker. Okay. And his wife, who is one of the legendary Clark sisters, is going to be singing before him.
Oh my goodness.
Karen Clark Sheard.
This is amazing.
Yes.
And so when is this all happening?
It's going to be happening August the 19th in Lufkin.
Okay. You can make a whole weekend of it. Enjoy this.
Absolutely. Actually, it'd be a good idea.
I love this. Why is it so important, especially during these times, to have a National Day of Prayer?
Because, I'm a Christian, and I believe the Bible, and I believe that prayer is paramount to any changes positive that we have. It also changes the way we think. It kind of alters the way we look at things and perspectives. I have been in some real tight spots in my life, and I've noticed that prayer was the thing that helped me get through.
And it's hard right now. We've had COVID, people are struggling.
Yes.
We've had violence. So what is the one thing that you pray for the most, would you say?
I think I pray for my children the most, and grandchildren, family. And so, as everybody's developing and growing, many are living their different lives, and we just want to make sure that they don't hurt themselves. So I find myself praying, up at night praying for them a lot. Yes.
I understand that. That's always the top of my list, praying for family. Those people who are searching out there, why would you encourage them to come to this event?
Because I believe that Matthew 18 and 19, if two would touch and agree on anything that they should ask, that it shall be done. And I believe there's power in unity in prayer. And so we're calling for pastors from all over the state of Texas, all over the world, literally, and to come in and to unify with us as we pray. And I figured there was no other person more suitable for this than Bishop Sheard.
Well, I'm really excited about this. Where can we go to learn more?
Go to my website at www.davidgillumministriesworldwide.org.
Well, Pastor, as always, it was a pleasure having you, and thank you for all that you're doing for our community.
Thank you again. I appreciate it.
Thank you. And coming up, Tech Life expert Jennifer Jolly joins us live to share some back-to-school devices that are getting an A+ in her book. That and more after the break.
They letting you get away with it? I'm not doing that.
Judge Mathis, next on CW 39, Houston.
Jesse Palmer here at Rooms to Go, where our Labor Day sale starts right now. Go time for amazing Labor Day sale prices on our huge selection of great-looking room packages and hundreds of other hot buys. And this is important. Buy now. Enjoy your new furniture and make manageable interest-free payments for 60 months. That's a big deal. Big savings. Plus, with more in stock, you get your furniture fast. Right now at the Rooms to Go Labor Day sale.
I noticed on my leg that I was getting some blue veins.
My life was interrupted by constant itching. I didn't know what was wrong with my legs.
I couldn't wear the shoes that I wanted to wear.
For over 35 years, Vein Clinics of America has been the leader in the treatment of vein disease. Varicose veins and spider veins are much more than an unsightly cosmetic problem. Often it's a serious medical condition. Call or go online now to see if you qualify to book a free, no-obligation consult.
Vein Clinics of America gave my life back.
I'm glad I went to Vein Clinics of America, and Vein Clinics of America works.
I feel really confident in what I wear and feel cute every day.
Thank you for giving me my legs back.
Call today, see if you qualify for a free consult or teleconsult. Many procedures are covered by Medicare and most health insurance. Vein Clinics of America. Healthy looks good.
Call 1-800-315-7813. That's 1-800-315-7813.
Here's to you, beloved DQ Blizzard. Your creamy soft serve is the ultimate reward. You have the power to flip any frown upside down. On road trips, you're the reason to take that next exit. Blizzard, you make summer days bearable and summer nights memorable. So let's hear it for the one and only Blizzard, the iconic Texas treat that nobody but DQ can deliver.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
We're looking out for you to start your day with the CW39 newsletter. Fresh news delivered to your inbox. While you're at it, sign up for no-wait weather and traffic alerts sent to your email. It's easy. Just give us your email address.
Well, students everywhere are gearing up for the new school year, and for many, that means it's time for a gadget refresh. With so many choices, sales, and new devices launching this fall, it can be overwhelming to know where to start. Well, never fear, our good friend of the show, Tech Life expert Jennifer Jolly is here to help us find some hidden gems and has some advice on how to keep our kids safe online. Always a pleasure to have you, my friend.
Oh, it is always so much fun for me to be here. Thank you. And let's just jump right in with laptops. You know, VAIO, that's a name you haven't heard for a few years, but these laptops are back, better and more affordable than ever. This is the latest FE, which stands for Fan Edition, 14.1-inch notebook that comes with 12th gen Intel Core processors, Windows 11, THX spatial audio, a front-facing camera with that privacy shutter, fingerprint scanner, and a precision touchpad, plus so much more, all packed into this slim, lightweight, portable design with up to 10 hours of battery life. These are great specs at a really solid mid-range price, and you can find these at Walmart or Sam's Club, either in stores or online. When it comes to smartphones, you'll have to check out the OnePlus 10 Pro. This is one of my top 5 contenders for best handset of the entire year because the camera package on this is so superior. 3 cameras on the back, its billion color solution allows for more clarity, color range, and vivid pop right off the screen shots. Really fabulous for selfies. Plus, more additional camera tricks from the collaboration with Hasselblad make this a content creator's dream device. You know, so many college students want that, even high school these days. Ultra fast charging. You can get a full day's power in just 15 minutes. And to just kind of sweeten the deal, the price just permanently dropped $100, and they'll throw in OnePlus earbuds or their OnePlus smartwatch for 50% off. So great value, another smart choice. When it comes to headphones for children, it is really important that kids have safe maximum volume levels. That's just one of the reasons that I really like these LeapPods Max over-ear headphones. They're great for playing music, podcasts, audiobooks via Bluetooth, but they're also a top pick because they come preloaded with hours of activities to help keep young minds engaged and entertained and young bodies active. They also come with this little adventure passport guidebook that pairs soundscapes and animal sounds with detailed illustrations for screen-free play that sparks adventurous, healthy fun. These are fabulous for kids ages 4 and up. All right, on a serious note here, a new global survey just released by computer software giant McAfee shows that cyber bullies aim racist attacks at children as young as 10, and that 1 in 5 kids in America face online sexual harassment. This survey, conducted of nearly 12,000 families, also shows that cyber bullies these days, well, that includes threats of physical harm. McAfee says the latest survey really underscores the need for families to use online protection tools to limit screen time, block apps, filter and monitor websites. And of course, McAfee offers this service for around $50. You can find out more about their family protection plans at their website, McAfee.com, or more about everything I talked about here today and so much more at my website at techish.com. Back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. As always, it was a pleasure. And someone said we look like sisters, and I will take that any day, my friend. Well, still to come, Demola, the violinist, is back performing live in studio ahead of his big concert this weekend. But here's more from Power Wizard first. Well, times they are changing, my friend, and so are our electricity rates. Kind of confusing, but never fear. Our good friend Tatiana is here with Power Wizard to kind of help us out through all of this. Always great to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
So you and I were talking. My dad was just signing up for a new, making sure he got the right program for him, and it's kind of confusing right now because he's used to the lower rates.
Yes.
What's the new norm?
Yeah, it's wild. We used to 8-9 cents. Right. After the winter storm, we had 10-11 cents rates. And now, the lowest you can find is 14 and goes up to 20, 22.
Whoa.
And I just had to renew my plan like your dad. And I was looking for a 12-month plan. Right. And we all used to 12-month contracts or 24-month contracts. But those are at 18, 19 cents. So I choose a 36-month plan for me. So the longer term plans is the way to go.
It is.
Yes.
Okay. Now this can be tricky too, and you want to find the right plan for you. And
yes.
This is where you guys come in. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Yes, we are, your shopper, your partner in crime here, a shopping site. And we have a smart technology that goes out there and compares all the different provider plans. I mean, there are like 600-700 different plans.
Jeez.
There's 30 different electric providers. They have 5 to 15 different plans. And then you have all the online shopping sites that come up if you Google cheap electricity.
Yeah.
So what we do, we go to all these pages, compile the best ones, all on one page. So, and then Power Wizard does give a recommendation on what's the best plan for you.
And you're truly our partner in crime because you even take our usage into account.
Yes, first of all, we ask you for a zip code, gives you a good idea of what plans we have compared to what's out there. And then you give us your address. And our technology, based on smart meter technology, we have a very good idea on how much your usage is for your particular house or apartment. So we take this in consideration when we make a plan recommendation. So we will never offer you a plan that's for a high user if you're using little.
Okay, this
is
great.
Yeah, that's really different to all the other shopping sites out there. They're not personalizing a plan for you.
Now, can we use you one time, or can we use you, have a long-term relationship with you all?
Yeah, we have 2 different options. One is a one-time use. You come to our website, you can use our tools, basically give us a few information, and then we show you the best plan. And it's really, really, really important right now to be on the best plan out of all the wild expensive plans. It can save you a lot of money. So for that, we charge you about $14.95.
Okay.
And then we can also be your concierge service, and this costs about $89 a year. So what we do is we choose the right plan, we sign you up, we remind you when it's time to renew, and we do the renewal for you.
That's great. And you'll even break up with someone for us.
We also break up with your old provider that is trying to get a lot of money out of your pockets.
Yes, well, and that can be hard to do. We all know that song,
yes.
Right? So where can we go for more information?
Just go to powerwizard.com. Everything we talked about is outlined there, and you get more information about it. Or there's a phone number, just call one of our agents. They're happy to assist you.
Well, thank you. Rates may be changing, but one thing that remains the same is Power Wizard is always here for you. Thank you, Tatiana.
Thank you.
The scariest part of my accident was my injured back. I was worried I was going to have chronic back pain continually. Wouldn't have been able to work as efficiently or play with my children as easily. Jim Adler was able to cover all the medical expenses, which was a big help. It just meant a lot to have peace of mind.
You get peace of mind. The insurance company gets a piece of me. I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer.
I'll fight for everything you deserve.
What will you lose if the power goes out? Not only heating and cooling, but your phone, internet, your entire livelihood is at risk. Be prepared for a major outage with a Kohler backup generator.
We were without power for 5 days, but we had hot meals every day.
When the grid goes down or severe weather strikes, a Kohler generator can power your entire home automatically in seconds. Houston, don't wait until it's too late. Get up to $1,500 off, plus receive a free automatic transfer switch with the purchase of a qualifying Kohler generator.
We went for the Kohler generator and have never looked back.
Unlike portable models, Kohler backup generators offer seamless hands-off operation without the need to refuel during a crisis. They automatically power your entire home.
I just love my Kohler generator.
Call or go online now and get up to $1,500 off and a free automatic transfer switch with your purchase.
Call 800-358-4575, 800-358-4575.
I wasn't sure what I wanted to do.
The medical profession has so much opportunity.
I chose the College of Healthcare Professions.
They have flexible 100% online or on-campus programs.
With in-person classes just 2 days a week.
At CHCP, you can start a new career in as little as 9 months.
Which leaves more time for me.
And for what's really important.
Visit chcp.edu for the career of your life.
The Rooms to Go Labor Day mattress sale is going on now. Time to sleep better and save big on this very special offer. Choose any size mattress from 2 great brands and pay one low price, just $595. That's twin, full, queen, even king size. Choose the Serta Perfect Sleeper or the Sealy Posturepedic mattress. Any size, one price, $595. Plus, check out all our other great mattress sale buys in store. Now during the Rooms to Go Labor Day mattress sale.
You gotta get it. You gotta go. I'm about to pass it to you.
I got it.
Okay, pass it back, man.
It feels too good. I'm keeping it.
Starting September 12 on CW39 Houston.
Well, welcome back to Houston Happens. The one and only Damola, the violinist, is here. We are getting ready for an exclusive sneak peek at his concert happening this weekend. But first, let's take a look at today's sponsored content. And let's be real, he has gained more than 2 million followers online as he fuses multiple genres to create a global sound using his violin, and now you can see him in concert. Welcome back to the show, our good friend Damola, the violinist. I'm so excited to see you.
Thank you so much for having me back. It means a lot.
Oh, you just light up the studio, and you're just a ray of sunshine. Also, this suit is everything, my friend.
I mean, I love your outfit.
Oh, thanks. We didn't even plan this. We're so connected. Right. So tell me a little bit about what's going on.
Yeah, I'm going to be having my concert on Sunday, August 21. It's going to be at the Hobby Center. It's my first concert in Houston in an arena, the whole theater, so it really means a lot. The last time I had a concert was in 2019 in Houston, and then the pandemic hit in 2021. So this concert actually highlights my album and my violin album, Feelings, and then 2 cover albums that I dropped, classics with Damola. So it has like pop music and R&B and hip hop music from, you know, all across from the 90s to the 2000s and global music, basically. So it's really a big deal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really a big deal.
And I think we have the flyers so you guys can see all of the information as well.
Definitely.
So are you nervous? What are you looking forward to most?
I wouldn't say I'm nervous. Like, I just want the whole Houston to be out there to come.
Well, I'll be there.
I wouldn't say I'm nervous because, you know, Houston is my city and I really love to be here and I love the people. And a lot of people have been hitting me up like, yo, I want to be at your concert. I want to be at your concert. A lot of people would like to get tickets to the concert.
Are they still available?
Yeah, the tickets are still available. It's almost sold out. We have less than 30 something tickets. So if you need to get a ticket, go get it like right now.
Yes.
Because before Friday it's going to be sold out. You can get your tickets at like the Hobby Center, www.hobbycenter.org. So when you go online and just go to the Hobby Center, you know, website, you find it out there.
And we'll of course have all of the information on our website, cw39.com. But you're going to give us a sneak peek. What are you going to perform for us?
I'm going to play one of the songs from our original album. I'm going to play a popular song on radio. Y'all know it. As It Was.
Okay.
By Harry Styles.
Well, take it away, my friends.
Go.